Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. As the year 2023 is ending, I decided to share with you my top 10 mass market decks, tarot decks. This video is all about tarot. I'm going to do another video to share my top 10 oracles that I got 2023. Some of these decks were there last year, but I acquired them this year. And I tried to be as diverse as possible, and it was not easy at all to pick only 10 mass market decks, especially because lately the decks are really very nicely produced. You get decks with beautiful packages and packing, and the cards are much better in quality than earlier decks. The first deck I want to talk about is this beautiful deck, the Faeries and Magical Creatures Tarot card, Magic and Mysticism. This is a very beautiful deck and very unique. The box, as you see, is nice and great and large. It is produced by Mango, published by Mango, and it comes in this lovely box with this nice blue. The box looks very nice from the inside. I love this blue color. The guidebook is very nice, and this deck is really unique that it talks about stories about folklore and different fairies and spirits and from different places in the world. And you will find fairies from Scotland, from Ireland, from Africa, from everywhere, from Mexico. So it is really interesting to have a look at the guidebook. And you see it has a full picture and then a short hint about the fairy picked and the meaning of the cards. So this is a beautiful, beautiful guidebook, and the cards themselves are really very good quality. You see, I love the blue color in the box, the inside of the box. I really like it so much, and the cards are very unique. They are large and good quality. These are the cards. You see the backs are very pretty, and it's a little bit larger than the normal size. I edged it in green because I was hesitant which color to edge, because you see it's always difficult to edge the cards that are so have light color, and especially when edging it in dark color, because sometimes it bleeds the colors. But it went out well, and as you see, the cards are very pretty. Using the guidebook will help a lot in understanding the cards, because it talks about the tales and the stories of these fairies and from where they came from. The images are really very pretty and very detailed, and some of the cards are very special, like this one. I love this Hierophant very much. This one I wasn't so attracted to it, but when I read the story I found it nice. You see, it is pretty. This is a god from Mexico, a healer from Mexico. It is really a lot of fairies and images from around the world. This is from Nigeria, this is from Ireland, and so it is interesting, very, very interesting. At first, when I had a look at the cards, I was surprised at some of the images. I love this star card. This is very beautiful star. I was surprised about some of the cards, but the guidebook really, adds a lot to this deck. Some decks, many decks, I mean, I find that the guidebook is not that important, but in this particular deck, it's about the stories behind the cards and the images. And when you read the story and understand why did he choose this particular image, you find that this deck is a very unique deck. It's pretty. Of course, it is not recommended for beginners, because some images are really difficult to understand. This one is easy because this is the Eight of Wands, for example, Eight of Cups. You see, I can get confused very easily. This is the Seven of Cups. I thought it is the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it is a little bit confusing, but with the guidebook it adds a lot to this particular deck. I love this Queen of Cups. I love her hair. It's like the crescent moon. So many images are very pretty and unique and different. So that was the deck I was talking about. A very nice deck with good quality and lovely images. And I myself, I love decks, fairy decks, and I love the fairy tales. They are my favorite, and I have a huge collection of decks about witches and fairies. It is my favorite. So this is an addition to my collection. It's a beautiful deck. You see the backs are like this, and I told you I edged it in green, and it is a beautiful, colorful deck. Very, very nice and unique. That was my first deck that I wanted to talk about, and I picked this amazing deck, which is the ORIENS Animal Tarot by Ambisan. This is a gorgeous deck, and it is, in my opinion, the best animal deck that was done. I love this deck so much. I have the two copies, the first and second edition, the indie copy, but also the mass market copy is really very nicely done. Very good quality. It's by, I don't know, by Rockpool Publishing. And it is very close to the original, to the indie version. I mean, it is really very good quality. The book is great, explains the cards, and also it talks about the animals and species chosen, and from where they came from, and some details about them. So it is very enriching. The book is very enriching. She's very knowledgeable. These are the backs of the cards. Very nice. And it is gilded. And I think it is not in order. It's the full starts from here. Okay, so this deck is very, very unique, really amazing. The quality is superb. The choice of colors is just amazing. I have to show you all the cards because they are so unique and so beautiful, and especially when you have it in your hands. It is adorable. Look at this lovely Five of Pentacles. The bear, lonely, and the coins. It is amazing, really. The choices is very, very, very nice. And the colors are gorgeous, really. This is the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. And the Knight. Adorable Page of Swords. The choice of the parrot is just so funny. I do adore this deck. It is one of my top 10. I don't have top 10. I can't have top 10 because I have many decks and it's so difficult to choose. But this is one of my best decks, and especially animal decks. Amazing. And the colors are gorgeous. She's knowledgeable, and I don't think that this is a deck for beginners, because I don't think it's so easy to read with. But for advanced readers, and if you love the artwork, it's super. It is. Look at this gorgeous Three of Cups. I mean, and this is the Two of Cups. Very beautiful. The Ace of Cups, and this is the King of Wands. Wow. The artwork is amazing. The Queen of Wands and the Knight, and this, look at this one page. The tones of the colors are gorgeous. Ten of Wands, and this is the 9, 8 of Wands. Beautiful. I never get bored from looking at this card, this deck. The 6 of Wands, gorgeous. It's amazing, really. And the 5, and this is the 3, the 4 of Wands. Very beautiful. I hope you can really, the camera captures the beauty of the cards, but they are really stunning. The Moon. It's one of my favorite decks of all times. And this is the Tower. The stories in the guidebook are very impressive. The way she writes it and explains why she shows this particular animal or fish or whatever, it is just stunning. Look at this. The Hermit is gorgeous. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the Justice card. The Chariot. The Lovers. And this is the Emperor. No, this is the Hierophant. Yes. It's all about tradition and rigidity and being doing what should be done. I mean, it is beautiful. The choice of the goat is really very good. And the Emperor is the Elephant, Empress, and the High Priestess. And then, so this is a gorgeous deck, the ORIENS Tarot by Ambisan. It is really gorgeous. These are the backs, and it is gilded, and the cards are just stunning, really stunning. So, and then I got this deck, which is the Sufi Tarot. I got it this year, but I think it was around 2022. But this is a gorgeous deck by Aisha Hussein and published by Hay House. It is one of my favorite decks. It is very nicely done, and it is really a great deck. You see, the box is very nice as always. I do love Hay House publishing. The guidebook is nice, very nicely written, without images, but it's a good guidebook. What I love about this deck is, look at the backs first. It's so, I'm so attracted to this deck because it has a lot of Arabic words for the measures, so I feel so connected to it. I love the backs. They are like a carpet. It's so good. And I did edge it in different colors because the cards are so colorful. They are large, like the size of an oracle, matte but gorgeous quality. And this is the King of Coins. The King is the Shah, and this is the Queen is Malika. Malika is the Queen in Arabic. The Son of Coins and the Daughter of Coins. It is very beautiful. I like the choice of the artwork very much, and I love this use of this Arabic feel. And here are the cards. So it is unique, and I feel so attracted to it. Look at this adorable Three of Coins. I love the tiles with this intricate design. Is really amazing. And then here is the Suit of Swords. I like this Son of Swords. You see the movement, and you feel that the cards, I mean, the images were really picked very nicely, and you feel the energy of the cards. And this is the 10, the 9, and the choice of colors is gorgeous. And I'm sorry that the deck is just, the measures are to the bottom. I think I was showing this deck in a previous video, and I did not get it back to order again. So, but now we are going to see the measures. Look at this beautiful Nine of Cups, gorgeous. And this Eight of, I love this card, especially because of the desert and the camel. These are images. It might be different for you and unique, but for me, this is so nostalgic, really. So that's why this deck has a very special place in my heart. And I'm now having some collection of decks that have this Mediterranean feel to it. And I'm going to do it in one video because it might be very interesting. And then here are the Suit of Wands. This is beautiful. And this is really beautiful. And the 10 of Wands. It is interesting, but the most interesting cards are the measures. And this is the Four of Staffs, very beautiful. I love this Three of Staffs. I love this one because we have these boats by the Nile. We have these palm trees. Some of the peasants do wear this style of dress. So It reminds me of Egypt. And this is the, let's have a look at this first. This is the Fool. And this is the Magician. It's the Alchemist. And here is the Murshida, is the High Priestess. Murshida in Arabic, it's like advisor or someone who guides you, guidance. So it's a very pretty card. And Shahbanu is the Empress. And then here is the Sultan, is the Emperor. And this is the Pir, who is the storyteller or a hierophant. And here is the Ashiqan, or the lovers in Arabic. And this is Wali, is the chariots. And Quwwat is strength in Arabic. And Darvish is the hermit, adorable. And I love this card. I love this card, the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. Adil is justice in Arabic. And Taslim, one of my favorite hanged men, because the word Taslim in Arabic is surrender. So it gives me exactly the energy of the hanged man. And Maut is death in Arabic. Sabr is patience, which is a good title to the temperance. And here we have Nafs is your subconscious, which is the devil. And I do love this interpretation. I love the depiction because it is the devil lies in all of us. We have a devil inside each of us, but just how much it controls our actions is what counts. And then here is the Tower, Sitara, the star, and adorable moon. Qamar is the moon in Arabic. Shams is the sun in Arabic. And this is the Mizan and the Dunya. Beautiful, beautiful cards. The Sufi Tarot is really one of my favorite decks of all times. I'm choosing really, I did do a lot of effort to pick these 10 cards. There are 10 tarot decks. I'm going to start saying strange things. Now, I did a lot of effort to choose only 10 tarot decks because a lot of beautiful decks are there. And it's so difficult to just minimize them to 10. And then I got this beautiful deck, the KeyMaster Tarot. This is a beautiful classic deck, and it is just great quality. You see the box is great. It's by AGM, and the guidebook is small, as you see, like this. And the cards are just gorgeous. Again, it is not, you look at the backs first. They are not in order, but I will do it now. These are the gorgeous backs, black and gold. It's so pretty. And I did edge it in gold and black, as you see here. I edged all the measures in gold. Let us have a look at it. This is the Fool, beautiful Fool. Very nice. And this is the Magician, beautiful Magician, and the High Priestess, and the Empress, the Emperor. The artwork is stunning. It's so elegant. It's so good quality. I'm so happy that I got this deck. It's one of my best classic decks. And what I like about it is the use of the minors. They are like playing cards, and I do love this very much because I like to connect tarot with the playing cards because I'm trying to learn how to read playing cards. This is the Temperance and the Devil. Beautiful cards, really gorgeous artwork, gorgeous. And this is the moon, the sun, and beautiful. The measures are just stunning. And because of this golden edge border, I did edge it in gold. I did also edge all the minors in black and the court cards in gold. So these are the pentacles. You see this gold lines here, beautiful, so good. It is a Marseille deck. I don't know if you could, the camera could capture it, but it is stunning. And then here is the page, the knight, the queen, and the king of pentacles. And then here is the swords, page, knight, queen, and king, adorable. And these are the minors. Look at the golden lines. It's just stunning. It's a Marseille deck, as I told you. And then here is the court cards of the heart, the cups. I love it so much. And these are the cards, the minors. Really, they are elegant. They are stunning, and it's a very good quality deck. And then here are the wands, the trifle. Look at this gorgeous queen and king, and the cards are really stunning. So this deck is really a very, very beautiful, great quality deck, which I do really highly recommend, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it. This is the KeyMaster Tarot. And then I have this beautiful deck, which is the Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot by Wayne Rodney. This deck is a very good deck also. It's quite, it's a deck that has been done with a lot of love and a lot of concentration. This is the box, and the cards lie here, and the guidebook is very interesting. It talks a lot about the history of tarot, which I found very interesting, this part, and then the measures and the minors and so on. So it's a very good book. The guidebook is really very interesting, and this deck is interesting too because it is such a busy deck but nicely done. It's gorgeous, and you see the backs are very beautiful, and I edged it in this beautiful color to match I'm so happy with my edging. The quality is very good. And again, this is not it's in order. It's in order like this. So let's have a look at the cards. This is the Fool, number 22, the Magician, and this is the High Priestess, the Empress. You see in this deck, the numbers of the measures are written here, and you see a lot of symbolism. And it has images from everywhere around the world. As I said before when I talked about this deck, is that it is a cosmopolitan deck. You see here lots of symbols, like here is the Leo, and this is the Strength card. The artwork is very nice and beautiful. I do really like it so much. And it is a deck that you need to concentrate in, because you will find a lot of things, a lot of symbols hidden there, here and there. And it is a nice reader, and it takes you around the world. It has images from everywhere. And this is the Judgment and the World cards. And this is the Pentacles, the Suit of Pentacles, the Court cards. And as you see, the images are so nice, very beautiful, colorful. But it is a little bit busy. Some people do love busy decks. I found that many of them, some like busy decks. I'm not one of these. I do like decks that are simple and not so busy. But this in particular really is just, busy but not so busy. It's a nice reader. I do like it. It's good for beginners, and it's good for advanced readers. So colorful, so beautiful, and amazing. So this is a beautiful deck, the Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot. And it shuffles very well. Really, it shuffles very well. Look at this. And the quality is superb. So another deck is this deck. This is the Tarot of the Moors. And this is a deck that I got just by coincidence. This is a very nice image. It's used a lot in Morocco. And the Moors are the Arabs and Muslims that lived in North Africa, Morocco, and Spain, and the Berbers. So that's why it has this influence a lot in the cards. And that's one of the reasons that made me love this deck so much. It is very unique and it is very different. And that's what I really loved about it. You see the backs are gorgeous. They are large, the cards. It's gilded in gold. And it has this beautiful border. This is the Magician. It's called the Charmer. It's not in order. This is the Eight of Wands. But the images are just stunning, really adorable. It's so unique. It's that it is not the normal images you see. I love this. The Emir is the prince. So this is the Prince of Cups. I love the way he's dressed. In the desert, they do dress like this. They have to cover their head because of the sand, and dark colors, so that they could not be recognized at night, because the desert is really very dangerous to be in. And I love this Queen of Wands. Even the features of the people she used is very similar to the people there. So it is really nicely done. I like it so much. And it has this energy of the country. It's a cohesive deck with a lot of beautiful images. And it gives me the feeling that I'm in Morocco at the moment. I love the features of the people. This is the water wheel, and this is one of the very primitive ways used in irrigation. We have this in Egypt a lot in the rural areas, and this is the Hanged One. And this is a beautiful Emir is also a prince. You see the images are different, and the dress they are wearing, it's a very unique deck. I do love it so much. I want to show you all the cards. And this is the Fall of Granada, the Tower, a very nice choice. Even the Three of Swords is pretty. And this is the Three of Wands, and this is the Seven of Discs. I like it really so much. And this is the Princess of Swords. And this is so funny. That is how they drink the tea with mint in small cups, glass cups, and they sit like this on the floor. So it is really unique and different. And I love this hermit so much. I like it so much. Look at the sun, the sea, and how he looks like a very old man turning his back to us. It's interesting. I mean, it is unique, and I want you really to see all the cards. And these are the lovers. And this lady is so pretty. And you see this fountain in the houses, at the entrance of the houses. This is a very common image you see there a lot. And this is the jinn, is the devil in Arabic. And so a unique deck, a pretty deck that I really like so much. And here is the rest of the cards. Look at this, beautiful. Six of Cups. They are washing the dishes in the canal and laughing. Really, it's funny. So beautiful. I love this also, the world. And beautiful Eight of Cups. So that was the Tarot of the Moors, which I really found a very interesting and unique deck. And then I will show you this beautiful deck, the Circle of Life Tarot. a beautiful round deck by Los Carabeo. It's a very unique deck and different. And I like the look at this velvet lining from the inside, small guidebook that's dressed here, and then you put the cards. Very good quality. These are the gorgeous bags. The Circle of Life. It is a beautiful deck, really, and I love the images. Very pretty. And this is the High Priestess. There are lots of images that are Rider-Waite-Smith, but not all of them. It has this fairy feel, fairy energy. Not in all the cards, some of them. Beautiful Lover's card. It's a very really interesting deck, but the artwork is so intricate and you have to look closer to see exactly how pretty it is. This is the Justice card, and this is the beautiful Hermit. I'm trying to get the cards closer so that you can see it, and it is really beautiful. This is the Hanged Man, the Death card, and this is beautiful Temperance card, and Devil, the Tower, the Star. Very interesting, really. And this is the Moon, the Sun, vitality and positive energy, and this is the Awakening card, the Judgment card, and the World. And then the Wands, the Two of Wands. The artwork is very nice, and it's easy to read with. It's not exactly Rider-Waite-Smith cards, images. There are some differences, and it is made in a very clever way. The colors are so beautiful. Look at this Eight of Wands, so pretty. And that's why I want to show you all the cards, because I find this deck a very beautiful, underrated deck, and I don't see it in a lot in any channel. Actually, I haven't seen it. Maybe I didn't check well, but it is not a deck that you see a lot. Although it is really unique. It is unique by all means. Look at this Four of Cups. Very nice. And this is the, look at this one, Seven of Cups. Some images are not exactly Rider-Waite-Smith, but it is a beautiful deck that really helps to contemplate in the cards. There are lots of things that are different and unique about the cards that deserve your attention, so it reads well. And this is the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords. Very beautiful. Look at the elephant and how she's here. Elephants, because they are very patient and they are not, it's a good choice for the Two of Swords. Very nice. For peace, the Three of Swords, and this is the 4, 5, 6 of Swords. Interesting. And this is the 7. You see, not all the images are exactly Rider-Waite-Smith, but it is a beautiful readable deck. I mean, it is different, it is unique. That's why I wanted to share it with you. I think it is worth buying, and also working with round decks is very interesting. You see, the colors are gorgeous. It's a very, very beautiful deck. This is the Circle of Life Tarot. You see, the backs are gorgeous, are just gorgeous. And I edged it in this purple. Beautiful, beautiful cards. The Circle of Life Tarot. And then I want to show you this beautiful, oh, what happened here? Okay, this is the Lorenzi Tarot. And this is a beautiful deck that I got last year. It's a tattoo deck, and I liked the artwork very much. Also the production, it is really gorgeous. Look at the box. It is so elegant. And the guidebook is really nice also. It's all in this light green color, like gray green, and it is colored, and explanations. That's the box. That's the box. And the cards are so pretty. These are the backs of the cards, you see. And I don't know if I haven't edged it yet, but if I do edge it, I will do it in the same color. This is the Fool. It has some, I don't want the camera. I don't know what happened to the colors. Oh my God. I hope you excuse me. I am just, yes, now it's getting better. My phone is getting old and I apologize for that. I don't know what happens. Sometimes it annoys me a lot, but anyhow, I have to go on with the video. So these are the cards. You see the artwork is so beautiful. This is the Chariot. This is the Strength card. Very strange images sometimes, but at first I was not so happy with the images, some of the images really. It's a little bit harsh. It is I am not so happy with the style of, you know, lots of like this one. How can I explain this card? Where is it? The Strength card. The Strength card. This one. I didn't like it at first because of this part is broken in her face, but afterwards, when I got used to this deck, I came to love it so much. Not only that the production is great, the quality is superb, the artwork is really very pretty, but you need to get used to it. But now, as I know it well, it is such a great deck, unique and different, and completely it has its own style in everything. Interpretations that sometimes are a little bit different, so I don't think this is a recommended deck for beginners. It's for advanced readers. You need to look closely at the cards and meditate, and so I don't think it's a good deck for beginners, but the artwork is stunning and it is a unique deck, very pretty. A lot of images that needs contemplation, like look at this King of Swords. Very interesting. Some images are very, very interesting. And like this is a beautiful Nine of Pentacles. So this is the Lorenzi Tarot that I really like it very much, and I'm very happy that I got. And it's also a deck that I don't see a lot. The quality is very good. Shuffles great. And let's have a look at this card. The King of Pentacles. Interesting. So we have still 2 decks to go. As I said, these are not in order. I'm just showing you the decks that I found unique and special in this year. This is the Uncommon Tarot by Shaheen Miru, and this is a deck that I don't see at all. He is, I think, Turkish, and I do like this deck very much. It is a collage deck. These are the backs. It is gilded in silver. It is a collage deck, and it is a deck that needs a lot of attention, because it has different images from everywhere around the world. It is so unique, it is so special, and you need to take each card at a time. A lot of details are there, and some cards are very unique. Look at this one. This is the Temperance card. She's so pretty. And this is the Devil, the Tower, the Star. You never see the star as a man. This is the Moon, the Sun, and this is the Awakening card. And you see, I like it because the artwork is so different. It's so unique. And it's a deck that you need to take each card at a time and contemplate. Some cards are very easy to interpret, like they are in the minors. Some cards you can recognize easily, but some of the cards you don't recognize easily. So I do like this deck, and I find it very unique and very diverse, not in an intrusive way. You see all people from everywhere around the world, all colors, all cultures, all countries. So that's what is very unique about the deck. Look at this beautiful Eight of Swords. This lady, the veiled lady. It's so beautiful, this image. I mean, it has something special to offer. And it is influenced by the Middle East too, so that's why I chose it. I thought that these decks you don't see a lot, and that's why I was very selective to get in picking these 10 decks. And this is the Six of Coins. She's breastfeeding her two kids, and this is the 7. And this is the 8. You see, the faces are different and completely different. So that was the uncommon tarot, and it is uncommon, it is unique, it is different. For those of you who like to have decks that are not so common, this is one of them. This is a unique deck, and it needs a lot of time to get acquainted to it, but it's a good and powerful reader. The last deck I'm going to show is this beautiful deck, the William Blake Tarot, and it is one of the decks that I wanted to buy since a long time, and I was so happy that it was reproduced. I think it's the second edition, I don't know. And this is the guidebook, very nicely written. And this is a very powerful, unusual deck. It is very unique. The cards these are the backs, very pretty, and it's gilded. And it is large, the cards are large, the quality is very good. And it is a beautiful deck. Most of the measures are renamed, and it is full of symbolism. This is mystery, the High Priestess, very interesting. And this is nature, the Empress. Reason is the Emperor, and I do like reason more than the Emperor. Religion, yes, of course, the Hierophant. Knowledge is number 6. And experience is number 7. You see, the names are completely different. Assessment is the 8, which is balance. Imagination, whirlwind, energy, and it is different in everything. It is the artwork is different. It is a deck that will add a lot to any collector, and it is very nicely explained, and it's really a very powerful deck. Eternity is number 0 and 0. And this is the painting, is the creativity, is the energy, is the wands. So there are lots of differences in the cards, and it adds a lot. So that's what I felt, that it is really that's different about this particular deck. And look at this, it's very beautiful, and the artwork is so detailed, but you have to look closely at each of the cards. And I don't think that this is a deck that you could use for the Celtic spread, for example. This is a deck that's best used to pick 3 cards and contemplate and use it, because it is full of details, and it's not a usual deck. It's a very advanced deck which talks immediately to the subconscious, and that's why I find it very important to have, and I did not see it on any channel. That's why I wanted to talk about it, and I really love it so much. It's a very good deck. That was my last deck, the William Blake Tarot. A beautiful, unique deck. As you see, the backs are really gorgeous, very pretty, gilded, and it's a unique and a beautiful deck. Those were the 10 best mass market decks that I got this year. Actually, I got many decks and I'm so happy with them, but I tried to be very selective in picking these 10 decks. I'm going to do another video for my top 10 oracles. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're new to my channel, then please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Check my channel. Maybe you will find some interesting videos. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.